and glory to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone and citations to the elect. This is Brother Lawyer from Great Millstone, Miami. And the topic I want to go into in this lesson, all right, is how the clash between righteousness and wickedness is going to come to an ultimate head. Okay, the clash between the left hand side of the Lord, okay, which is the wicked and all their idols and witchcrafts and technology and all this other bullshit, okay, of this world, and the right hand of the Lord, which is the elect, faith in Yahweh Shai, spiritual power. Okay, that's getting ready to come to a head. Okay, all right, there's gonna be a big head to head. All right, between righteousness and wickedness in these last days, and it's been brewing. All right, and it's been happening, ever since the Lord poured out His Spirit upon the elders of our elders. Beginning with the elder Abba Bivens till now. Okay, all right, to preach this word. Okay, casting down imaginations. You know, um, breaking the scriptures down. All right, basically dismantling all these false doctrines that had a hold over the minds of our people, particularly the elect. Okay, all right, but it's getting ready to go to the next phase. All right, it's not just gonna be, us on YouTube and on the live stream, putting up videos and sit downs, okay, and on the street, debating with people, going back and forth, you know, or on the comment board or anything like that. Nah, it's about to get get to the next level. Okay. All right. Because the Lord is going to reveal who He's dealing with. Okay. All right. Who the kingdom, the dominion of the over the earth is going to be given to. Will it be given to the righteous or will it be given to the wicked? All right. And we already know the answer to that question, but the Lord is going to manifest that through power. Okay. All right. Through power being displayed through the men of the Lord and, through the body of Yahweh Shai. Okay. All right. So I just want to start here, first of all, before I go into the lesson. I just want to go to the term come to a head and basically the meaning of it. Okay. It's basically like a figure of speech. Okay. And what it means, all right, it says come to a head. It says reach a crisis, reach or come to a climax, reach a critical point. Okay. All right, coming to the crunch, reach a crossroads. Salakia. All right, reach a crossroads, come to a crunch, come to a climax, reach a critical point. Okay, reach a turning point, reach a crisis. All right, that's what come to a head means. All right, so this battle between good and evil is about to reach its climax. All right, it's about to reach its critical point. All right, which we know this is according to the prophecies. Matter of fact, when you go to the book of Revelation, the 12th chapter, what does it say about the dragon? Okay. All right. Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12, right? It says, therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil come down to you, has come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. All right, which we know that the physical counterpart of Satan is Esau Edom. Okay, and his whole power structure and all the witchcraft and idolatry and the devices that come along with it. Right? And it says when the dragon saw. Matter of fact, I'm gonna skip down because I'm gonna skip down to verse 17. Right, it says, "And the dragon was wroth with the woman." All right, which the dragon again represents Rome. Okay, Esau's power structure in these modern times, because Rome did come back. All right, brothers have videos, plenty of videos on that. Okay, was wroth with the woman, which the woman is Israel, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of God and have the testimony of Yahweh Shai Hamashiach. Okay, so the wicked are getting ready to make war with the righteous on a whole nother level. Okay, all right, it's about to turn all the way up, man. Okay, we ain't seen nothing yet, man. All right, but nonetheless, man, we gonna have to, stand on what we believe. All right, and the Lord is gonna show that He's dealing with the righteous over the wicked. Okay, all right, that wickedness just had its time to reign. All right, and that reign is coming to an end, which of course the enemy is well aware of that. That's why he's trying to go out with a bang. Okay, we getting ready to see Esau's witchcraft on a whole nother level. We getting ready to see, the true devil, the true Edomite, man, really come out. All right. And this is what the scriptures say, man. And the Lord's going to show who he's been dealing with the whole time, man. All right. That's why the scriptures say in 2nd Ezra chapter 16, which I know I'm all over the place. Lord willing, this is edifying and makes sense, man. All right. But a whole nother glory is coming. A whole nother level of this truth is getting ready to be made manifest soon. Okay. All right. Second Ezra chapter 16, and let's see. Let's see. Going down to verse 68, right? It says, For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols. All right, so we know Esau is coming down with great wrath, knowing that he hath but a short time upon the remnant of the Lord's people. Okay, and they're really going to try to push this, this agenda for his NWO and the MOTB hard. Okay, upon everybody, and especially upon the elect, even to the point of death. Okay, it says, "And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and reproach and trodden underfoot." Okay, so those who take heed to Esau, all right, and submit to his new world order and all the things that come along with it, all right, eventually will be confounded. Okay, all right, because the Lord's going to show his power in these last days and completely undermine what Esau has that he's trying to set up. Okay, because this the road to this NWO is going to be a very bumpy and clumsy ride. Just say that. I'm just going to say that, man. All right, the Lord is not just going to let him, accomplish his enterprise smooth and without a hitch. All right, he gonna go tumbling down this road, real bad. Okay, and all those who consent unto him are gonna go tumbling down the road too. Okay, like Humpty Dumpty, man. It says, "For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord." All right, so they're gonna come up. They're gonna come after us. Right. It says, "They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire." So the Lord's going to show, that's the point I really wanted to get to. The Lord's going to show who he's dealing with, who the chosen are. But that clash between righteousness and wickedness has to come to its climax. It has to come to its height. Okay? All right? We ain't just going to be talking on the computer, man, and on the screen recording device, man. And on the street corners, man. It's about to get, real, you know, I can't even really have the words for it, man. You know, it's about to get real. I'll say that much, man. Okay, the same way like it was during the time of Moses, right? Um, this is Second Timothy chapter 3 verse 8. It says, "Now as Moses and I'm sorry, as now as Jannes and Jambres withstood Moses, so did these also resist the truth. Men of corrupt minds reprobate concerning the faith." Okay, and it says, "But they shall proceed no further, for their folly shall be manifest unto all men, as theirs also was." Okay, all right. So, Janus and Jambres, these were the sorcerers of Pharaoh. Okay, and when Moses was performing his miracles, Moses and Aaron, okay, they would perform miracles to try to outdo or match what Moses was doing. Okay, all right, and eventually, what did the Lord show? That the Lord's power was really resting upon Moses, and not all the witchcraft and idols that the Egyptians were on. Okay, and that they reverenced. All right, and that exposed the folly of those that resisted Moses, and by extension resisted the Lord. Okay, so this clash is getting ready to go to a whole new level, man. We're getting ready to stand before kings and rulers of this world and really perform miracles, and wonders in the name of the Lord, man. And the Lord's getting ready to perform miracles, upon and within the body. Okay, that's gonna be well known too. It ain't gonna just be something hidden and secret that only a few brothers know about. Nah, it's gonna be well known. Okay, all right, that the Lord showed power, you know, and that the power of the enemy was confounded. All right. Now, Isaiah 41:21, it says, "Produce your cause, saith the Lord, bring forth your strong reason, saith the King of Jacob. Let them bring them forth, and shew us what shall happen. Let them shew the former things what they shall be, that we may consider and know the latter end of them, or declare us things for to come. Shew the things that are to come hereafter, that we may know that ye are gods, yea, do good or do evil, that we may be dismayed and behold it together. Behold, they are nothing." Okay. Now, granted, this, this these series of scriptures are really a taunt to the wicked and their idols, right, and their philosophies, right. But they getting ready to really stand on that bullshit. Okay, all right, which is fine. I'm saying I'm not saying this in a thing of fear and anxiety. No, this is great. Okay, the Lord is getting ready to expose that these gods are as nothing, man. Okay, all right. It says, "But ye are of nothing, and your work of naught. An abomination is he that chooseth you." Okay. So the Lord's going to expose, man, that these, the idols of these elite witches and warlocks, okay, that run the society, okay, and the people who follow after them, these regular peons that walk every day on the street, that worship the image of the beast, the Lord's getting ready to confound all that shit, man, and show that faith in Yahweh Bashim Al Shai is where it's at. Okay, and he's going to show that through the elect. Okay, I just want to get another precept. I know I'm jumping all over the place, but the Spirit just wanted me to go into this, so I'm doing it. All right. Um, Isaiah 47:12, it says, "Stand now with thine enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries wherein thou hast labored from thy youth." Okay. So the Lord's saying, stand now with thine enchantments, and they're going to do that for real. Okay. All right. The same way Moses, was going up against the witches and warlocks of ancient Egypt and Aaron. Hey, we getting ready to, very well do the same things. Okay. The same way Elijah was going against the priest of Baal in his day, we getting ready to go through the same thing, Akim. You know, and through the power of the Lord, confounding the idolatry of the wicked, man, and their witchcraft and their lies. Okay, on a whole nother level. Okay, who what's another example? Daniel. He was able to tell the vision. Okay, if we getting ready to go through the same thing. All right, Daniel was cast into the lions, then the Lord delivered him. Okay, why? Because he was standing on business. We getting ready to go through the same thing, and hey, man, that's just how it is, man. Righteousness is about to go head to head, man, lock horns with wickedness, and righteousness gonna come out on top. Okay. All right. It says, stand now with thine enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be that thou shalt be able to profit. If so be thou mayest prevail. Okay. So they're gonna really, they really gonna do this thing, man. Okay, and this is exciting. Okay, because we get ready to see who the Lord dealing with, man. The whole world is getting ready to see that the Lord is dealing with the elect, man. Those that call upon the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. That's why the scriptures say, "So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and His glory from the rising of the sun." Okay, all right. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. All right. It says, thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers, stargazers, the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. They shall be as stubble, the fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be a coal to warm at, nor fire to sit before it. Okay. All right. So ultimately, their witchcrafts and lies are gonna fail. Okay. All right. Because the Lord's going to show his power through the elect. Okay? This is Jeremiah 15, I'm sorry, 51 and 17. It says, every man is brutish by his knowledge, every founder is confounded by the graven image. For his molded image is falsehood, and there is no breath in them, man. All this AI technology, robots and shit. Esau getting ready to really try to use that to confound the power of the Lord. Okay? Deep fake, you know, um, all type of shit getting ready to go down, man. Okay? False accusations. All right, sending hits on brothers using satellite technology to try to track brothers down. Esau really getting ready to do this shit, man. You know, trying to cast spells and stuff on the believers. All of that's getting ready to be confounded. Okay. All right. It says they are vanity, the work of errors. In the time of their visitation, they shall perish. Okay. Which I was just again thinking about the example with well, not with Daniel, but with his three friends. Okay. They were thrown into the fiery furnace for not wanting to worship the golden image. All right. And the Lord delivered them from the fiery furnace. Okay. And that proved that the Lord was a true and living God and not the golden image of Nebuchadnezzar, man. Okay. That's getting ready to happen again, man. And this was a public event. Okay. When I say through the spirit that the clash of righteousness and wickedness is coming to a head, this is not going to be something that's done in the cut somewhere. Okay. This is going to be publicly known. All right. All right. Bounties on brothers' head trying to, capture brothers and arrest brothers. Man, scriptures say that you shall be cast into prison, that you may be tried. Okay. All right. Public executions. And then boom, the Lord deliver. Okay. All right. So hey, man, this is about to be the most epic ending to the movie of Yahweh Shem Shai ever, man. And it's really only the beginning, because Jacob is the beginning of that followeth. All right, it says, the portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. The Lord of hosts is his name. Okay, so the Lord is our portion, man, and he's the former of all things, man. He's the true and living God, not these idols of Esau and his Homo sapiens and their guns. Not that. No, but the Lord, man, that's the true and living power, not AI technology and deep fake and the Starlink and the Space Force and the Neuralink. All these are false idols, man. Okay, all right, and all these elites and rulers of the society, they worship ancient Sumerian Babylonian deities, man. Okay, and Greek and Roman gods and Egyptian folly. Okay, and all of that's getting ready to be confounded, man. All right, by the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay, It says, "Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, for with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms, and with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider, and with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider. With thee also will I break in pieces man and woman, with thee will I break in pieces old and young, and with thee will I break in pieces the young man and the maid. I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock, and with thee will I break in pieces the husbandman and his yoke of oxen, and with thee will I break in pieces captains and rulers," man. So the Lord's going to raise up the elect with such power, all right, that they're going to run through run through a whole lot of people, man. A lot of people getting ready to get put down through the power that the Lord puts upon his elect, man. Okay, righteous terminators. All right, and that's going to happen in these last days on this side. Okay, all right. The power of the enemy is getting ready to get dealt with on a whole nother level. Okay, all right. This is Luke chapter 10, verse 17. It says, "The 70 returned again with joy, saying, Lord, even the devils are subject unto us through thy name. And he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven." Okay, which we know that this is not literally talking about, Satan, the fallen angels. Nah, man, this is talking about Esau's kingdom coming to an end, man. Because guess what? When the Lord pour out these spiritual powers, man, that's a sign of the end. Okay, once the Lord start pouring out these spiritual powers on a high level, which we already have a form of spiritual power, and brothers have experienced miracles in the truth, okay, through the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, we are fully confident of that, okay, all right, but it's getting ready to turn up. When the Lord start turning it up, it's a wrap for this place, man. Okay, it's about to be the epic showdown, man. All right, again, don't be surprised, man. If it's situations like Moses and Aaron, versus Pharaoh's sorcerers happening all over again. Okay, in these last days, man, brothers before, a president or a mayor, and they got their witches or whatever, all right, or their AI, whatever bullshit they got, and then the Lord pour out the spirit upon brothers, man, to start performing spiritual powers and start confounding that bullshit, man, and people starting to believe because they see that, because a lot of people are going to need to see to believe. As long as they're part of the elect, that faith is going to get them delivered. All right, it says, "Behold," verse 19, "I give unto you power to tread upon serpents and scorpions, and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you." All right, so the Lord said over all the power of the enemy, man. Okay, all right, they got physical and spiritual things, and in their arsenal. The Lord's getting ready to use the elect to confound. Okay, they getting ready to stand on business for wickedness, and the elect are gonna get ready to are getting ready to stand on business for righteousness, man. And the Lord's gonna show who His power is resting upon, man. Okay, in these last days, man. So, you know, buckle up as we better get ready to get interesting. Call Halayim Laya How about Shemal Shai by Hashem Rachakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the Kwame Asherallah. Abad the boss.